So today I talk about the box office here, and yeah, everyone else is doing well at the box office. Every other company that isn't Disney is making money. Okay, Disney is the only company that has been struggling this year, and they only had one movie this year. Okay, one movie. Okay, Disney's next movie is I think Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. And then Little Mermaid. But Disney has been doing terribly at the box office. Okay, Universal might be the highest grossing studio of this year. So you have the 2023 domestic box office. Yes, Ant-Man is the number one movie currently, but Universal has two movies, Cocaine Bear and Megan. Okay, both released this year in America. Okay, Cocaine Bear is on its way globally to make money, unlike Ant-Man. Okay, Cocaine Bear is on its way to make money. Okay, it needs to make $13 million more dollars, which it definitely will make $13 million more dollars globally, then it's gonna make money. Okay, which means Cocaine Bear will be Universal's second most profitable movie of the year. Okay, and Megan is the second most successful movie of the year. Probably will be passed by Creed, which is made by Amazon. Okay, I don't know why they didn't put Amazon here because Amazon, but yeah, Creed 3 is the highest opening for Amazon releases because they own United Artists Releasing, which owns MGM. Okay, as well, but basically Creed is made a lot of money. Okay, it's gonna probably make money at the end of the day at the box office. So Creed 3 has only made $114 million. It needs to make a couple more. Ratings wise, the movie isn't really doing too great, but again, Creed opened very greatly at the box office. Usually, the weekdays are not as very good performing as the weekends. So we'll see. It is expected to open and have like a 50 to 60% drop. Probably end up making around $30 million at the box office. Probably even more than they expected it to. Okay. Creed 3 fans of Trio do why releases to stay on top. Okay. They're saying that Creed is going to fend off. Okay. It's the number one movie in terms of feeders as well. Yeah. And we said while we're at the top 5 week is Cocaine Bear and Mandalorian's Quantumania as well. Shazam! Fury of the Gods is projected to debut its 4,000 feeders as well. And that is about the current numbers. Of course, Puss in Boots is losing a ton of feeders because that movie is out on Blu-ray and DVD on digital now. So yeah, the window for that movie, the movie's gonna stay in theaters until Mario comes out. Okay, that movie's gonna be making money until Mario comes out. I always said that's gonna be the case for that movie. Okay, Scream as well. But we at the box office here. Okay, but not box. Here, Creed. We all know. We already talked about Scream. Okay. But yeah, Creed is expected to make a lot of money this week as well. But Scream is expected to be the number one movie of the week. Okay. Here. So Disney might be the big loser because you look at Universal's releases. Okay, Universal has had the highest market share of all time. Okay, because usually Disney has the highest market share. Disney is usually the number one studio as well. Okay, currently, Universal has the highest market share, but Disney having third. 20th Century Studios having second because of Avatar. can't really count Avatar. Okay, we're talking about new movies. Okay, new movies. Okay, and Universal is number one. Okay, Universal has released 8 movies this year. Okay, let's include movies of last year, because that's including Puss in Boots: The Last Kiss and Fabelmans and Violent Night. But yeah, Puss in Boots: The Last Kiss made $160 million this year. Megan $94 million and Cocaine Bell $44 million. Okay, and which means Disney is still number one because of Avatar. Disney had 3 releases, which 2 of them were holdovers, which includes Wakanda Forever and Strange World. Okay. Here. Okay. And then we have Warner Brothers, not doing too well, but I don't think they ever released anything. Paramount, Lionsgate with the Jesus movie. United Artists with Creed. Sony Pictures. So this was their 4th. But what does Universal have coming out this year? Okay. Okay, Universal also has Renfield, not gonna be a box office hit. Mario, Mario. I already talked about Mario. Mario's gonna make a lot of money. We all know that. Fast X, Strays. Okay, another DreamWorks animated film is coming this year, apparently. Okay, that's probably delayed. Oppenheimer. The Exorcist remake, who asked for that? Trolls 3 and Migration. Okay. Well, Migration will count for next year's box office, mostly. But yeah, Mario. And Disney, of course, they have the Robo remake, who no one asked for that. Okay, Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Okay. Elemental is probably gonna flop. Indiana Jones is probably gonna flop. Okay. Haunted Mansion is probably gonna flop. Okay. It isn't looking too good for Disney. Okay, it really isn't. And then we had nothing for these ones. Then Marvels. Well, that's probably gonna flop. If Ant-Man flopped, the Marvels are gonna probably do just as bad as Ant-Man. Okay. Ant-Man flopped. Okay. I think the only successful movie this year is gonna be Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Which is gonna be pretty big problem for Disney. Even Universal's small movies are doing well, like Cocaine Bell. Okay. Which is pretty bad for pretty bad for Disney. Warner Brothers, they have Shazam! Fury of Gods coming out. That's that's coming out. Okay. Evil Dead movie, which is probably gonna make a decent chunk of money. The Flashpoint movie. Barbie, which is probably gonna make a huge amount of money. Maga as well is gonna probably make a decent chunk of money. Blue Beetle. The Nun 2. Dune. Oh, and also Wiz is coming out, but I don't think I was gonna watch this. It's coming out against Trolls. Okay, that's gonna be the Achilles heel for Disney. They have The Color Purple and Wonka, and Aquaman: The Lost Kingdom, which I think that's the only movie. I think the Shazam may flop. We'll get the box office numbers for that movie. We'll get the box office projections for this movie, not box office numbers. The fact that this movie has a higher budget for this movie. The fact that it's competing against so many other movies, especially John Wick, coming the week afterwards, okay? And Dungeons & Dragons is gonna flop, okay? Well, we have the newest box office numbers again. Movies do overperform. Creed was expected to do the same number. It was expected to only make like $40 billion, and it opened to $50 million. Mario's gonna definitely do much better than 71 million to 105 million. Okay, it's the same thing with Minions. They said the Minions would only make like 50 to 70 million, but that was the number that Lightyear made. Mario's gonna open higher than 105 million. Okay, it's gonna definitely make $300 million plus domestically. It's definitely gonna make $1 billion, especially in Europe and Japan and China, at the least in China. Because Mario is just a character that everybody loves. I don't think anyone hates Mario. Okay? Dungeons and Dragons, that's gonna flop, no one's surprised. Paramount, they had played successful year last year. Scream is a Paramount movie. Gonna do pretty well. Sonic is gonna come out next year with another Scream. Gotta make another Scream movie next year. Okay, Shazam! Fury of the Gods is expected to do worse than the first Shazam. Okay, and worse than Black Adam. I think Shazam movies typically overperform these numbers. That's the thing about those movies. The Shazam movies usually overperform. The first movie overperformed. Black Adam overperformed. And Shazam! Fury of the Gods likely will overperform. But people didn't really like the trailers for the movie. Okay, people said the trailers look too CGI. They look too unrealistic. Blah blah blah. The typical criticisms superhero movies get. I think superhero movies are dying. Okay, something like John Wick is gonna make way more money than Shazam! Fury of Gods. Okay, so John Wick is gonna make way more money. I think they're gonna drop the whole Shazam universe overall. Probably afterwards. John Wick Chapter 4 is gonna make a lot of money. Okay, that's almost guaranteed because I don't really think many people hate John Wick. John Wick might actually overperform because John Wick Chapter 3 and John Wick Chapter 2 both overperformed their projected numbers as well, I think. John Wick Chapter 3 was expected to open similar to John Wick Chapter 4 was supposed to, but opened to like $90 million was domestically. I won't be surprised if John Wick Chapter 4 opens to like $115 million domestically, and I'm thinking like $350 million domestically and making like $700 million worldwide. And they're going to agree like a John Wick Chapter 5 because they want to make a John Wick movie past $1 billion because of how successful the series has been as well. But yeah, John Wick Chapter 4, Mario movie might likely open higher. Okay. But here we go. So someone's saying this is Shazam 2, but again, do you realize that Black Adam supposedly had good word of mouth as well? But that movie didn't do too well. But the difference between Shazam and Black Adam is Black Adam released against nothing. Okay? No competition. Shazam is released against Scream, Creed, John Wick, Dungeons and Dragons, and the Mario movie. All releasing within a month of each other. Okay? I think the Mario movie might be the highest grossing of all the movies released in the past month. It probably surpassed Ant-Man at the box office worldwide. Yeah, but Mario is gonna open. And Disney, they have nothing. Disney, they're struggling. Okay? They're struggling. Okay? Ant-Man is struggling. Okay? Oh, Ant-Man made $400 million. It's made doing well. Oh yeah, this movie makes some needs like $500 million. Just to break even. Okay? It had to even hit 450 million. Okay, and it's third week. If it doesn't even hit 450 million, it's fourth week, then this movie's dead. Okay? This movie's dead. I think it'll probably hit like 445, 450, even 452 as well. But this movie's dropping like a rock. Okay? This movie's doing worse than Cocaine Bear now, and that's a smaller movie. Okay? It is now number 4. And Marvel movies are typically supposed to make a lot of money. Okay? But you don't see that money anymore. Okay? It's doing worse than both Cocaine Bear and Jesus Revolution. Okay? Once again, and those movies released a week after Ant-Man. Okay? Those movies are having better legs. Okay? Jesus Revolution needs to make a couple million more dollars to break even. Cocaine Bear needs to make 13 million more. Creed is going to need to make more money to break even. Okay. Operation Fortune is a flop. I didn't mention this movie last time. I apologize. Okay. But yeah, this movie is a flop. No one's watching it. Okay. this movie is a failure, essentially. Okay. Apparently, the movie was pretty popular in Russia. Okay. But again, this movie isn't really doing too well. Okay. Domestically. As far as I see those raw trailers for this, and I don't have any interest in seeing this either. Okay. But yeah, another box office failure. Okay. But yeah, Disney is screwed. Okay, Disney's gonna have movies, but they're all gonna probably not make money. Okay. The only movie that probably will be Guardians of the Galaxy 3. And that's it. And then, yeah, one Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is awful. And Disney probably had the worst deal ever, probably since the 80s. Which is abysmal for Disney. Because they acquired all these properties. And they made all these movies flop. Okay? I think Disney's probably hoping and praying that The Little Mermaid does as well as the other Disney remakes. And hoping and praying that people will have this nostalgia for Indiana Jones and come back for Indiana Jones Dial of Destiny. Same thing with another Haunted Mansion movie that nobody wanted. Okay. And that's basically what this video here. Goodbye.